Hi, and welcome to Dozen Cents Online. My name is Ashley, and today I'm going to tell you 50 things that we can do during this time where we may be quarantined. I know it is a tough time right now. Some people don't have checks coming in. Their employment has ceased for the time being, or maybe permanently. I don't know, but I know that it's a tough time right now. Kids are out of school. You have to find out things to do with them. You have to make extra meals that you maybe weren't making originally because everybody's home. The electricity bill, the gas bill, if you have a gas, water bill, everything is going to be going up with less income coming in for a lot of people. And it can get restless being at home for an extended amount of time when you're not used to being there. So I thought that I could bring to you guys 50 things with a few extras, things that you can do while you're home, maybe quarantined. So I have my list down here below. One thing that you can do is you can make a playlist. If you love music, it's something that helps you to relax or take your mind off of things, then make a playlist. Another thing you can do is finally clean out your closet. I know for me, I needed to do that. I'm not quarantined right now, but I just recently did it. And I'm going to have to do it again now because it's so much winter stuff and it's warm now. I mean, it's in the 70s and 60s. Spring is here, and yeah, I need to bring out some of the more summery, springish clothes like what I have on today. But anyway, so take the time to clean out your closet. Finally, you can work out at home. I know a lot of people are complaining because they're saying they're not able to go to the gym. But of course, you can work out at home. Maybe think of some different things that you wouldn't normally think of to work out. Play music, work out to music. Maybe you have your child, or maybe you have a gaming system and you have a game where you can get a game where you can dance to it, and that can be your exercise, like Dance Dance Revolution and things like that. Or even just there are workout games. So maybe you could do that to make it a little bit more interesting and make it more fun. You can also take this time to organize your cabinets. I know mine get out of hand, and this is a great time while you have some downtime to just clean, organize, and do things like that you normally feel like, I never have time to do this. Oh my gosh, I'm always working. I'm always in a meeting. I'm always this. I'm always that. I never have time to clean my house. It's just gotten out of control. Now you have time. So let's look at it like that and go ahead and get some things done, like organizing our cabinets. Playing board games with the kids at home. This is a great time to bond with them. A great way to keep them busy and entertained and at a calmer level than maybe normal. Although board games can be very exciting, but at least you will be taking part in it, and it's not just them in the other room or right there wrestling or arguing or being loud playing a video game. And it's kind of annoying instead of something that you can enjoy too. So play a board game with them. Read a book. Listen to an audio book. Read that book that you've been looking at and wanting to read. And go ahead and get it done now. Binge watch something. I just recently found out that they have it where you can watch movies that are in the movie theaters right now at home. They're charging you $20 to do it, which for me would not be any kind of deal because I'm just by myself. But for somebody that is a family, that could be a deal for you, something that you could take advantage of. Or you could watch something on Netflix, Hulu, a show that you've heard about. That's great. Watch my 25 best shows on Hulu, 25 best shows on Netflix, or binge-worthy shows. Watch those 2 videos, get you some popcorn, and just go at it. You could put together a puzzle. I'm getting some of my ideas from Ellen DeGeneres. I don't know if you guys follow her on Instagram, but she has been quarantined herself at her home, and she doesn't know what to do with herself. So she's making videos of all the different stuff she's trying to do. She tried to put together a puzzle, found out it was like 4,000 pieces or something like that. And so, of course, she didn't do it. But anyway, you could put together a puzzle. I love doing those. It's a great way to relax and unwind, and it can keep you busy. You can pray, read the Bible, center yourself, recenter yourself. You can use this time to get closer with God. And, that's a great way to use your time. You can also create videos for YouTube, just like I'm doing. You can journal. Maybe you've been thinking about it, you've been wanting to journal, and then you just never found the time to just go ahead and just sit down, think about what you want, how you wanted it to be, like the notebook you wanted it to be in, how often you wanted to do it. You just never took the plunge. Now is a time where you have time to be able to figure all of that stuff out and go ahead and begin journaling. You can also do yoga, another great way to try to recenter yourself. Meditate as well, for the 13th thing that you can do during quarantine. And meditation is really great. I like to listen to affirmations and things like that. Get in the tub, soak, listen to, affirmations, have your candle lit. I mean, all of that is just great for your soul. 14, learn a new recipe. So you're in the house, you bought all these groceries because the shelves are cleared out at the store. So I know people bought groceries. And you probably ended up having to get a lot of random stuff because of that, and you don't know what to do with it. Okay, Google it. See what you can do. What kind of recipe can you make with that item, or a couple of items that you have that were just kind of random and you're like, I only know one thing to do with these. Google it. You can come up with something else, learn a new recipe. Number 15, draw, paint, be creative. Like, that's a great way to de-stress as well and take your mind off of a lot of things that are going on in the world right now. Tackle that DIY project that you've been wanting to do and you just never had the time to go ahead and do it. I know I want to make my crystal tufted storage, bench for the foot of my bed. And I actually had time to do this at a point in time. I was ready to do it. I got everything for it to make it. And I'm just afraid of that blade. But that would be something that I would probably go ahead and try to conquer if I was quarantined right now. I also have a bookshelf that I want to put in my office. And I've been trying to spray paint it gold. And I've pretty much messed up that project. And I need to kind of start over. So I would take the time to do that, work on that. Practice self-care. Like, put a face mask on. Like I said, soak in the bathtub. Get those candles lit. Maybe if you have a spouse, ask them for a massage. Soak your feet. I mean, just take the time to do the things that you felt like you've been needing since January and you just never have done. Also, number 18, you can shop online, preferably for a small business. Shop from a small business, you guys, because they're the ones that need it the most. The big companies, they're going to survive, but the smaller businesses, they may not. So definitely choose them first when you choose to shop online. Number 19, take photos of nature. You don't have to, right now be in the house by law or anything like that. So you can go outside, take a couple of pictures of some flowers, of a bird, butterfly, things like that. You never know. You may get some great photography out of it. You may be able to sell those photos. Maybe start a new hobby. You never know. 20, go for a walk or a bike ride. 21, go out and garden. Start that garden you have always wanted to start, or tend to the garden that you have that may be getting overgrown or something. Listen to a podcast. 23, scrapbook. 24, learn a new word a day. Expand your vocabulary. 25, learn a new language. They have apps now that's supposed to be able to teach you how to learn a language, and it's supposed to be so easy and things like that. You got the time now. Go ahead and learn a new language, honey. Add that to your resume. Increase your pay. Hey, why not? Why not? Boss up. 26, set some goals. Maybe create a vision board. It's a great time to just actually sit down, decompress, really think about your life, what you want to do, where you're headed, things that you haven't accomplished that you want to accomplish still. It's a great time to think about those things. 27, play video games. It's a great way to de-stress as well. It's a great way to bond with your kids. If they play video games, hop on there with them for a little bit. Surprise them, you know what I mean? They would love that. They love when you actually get down on their level and do things that they enjoy with them without them asking. You just wanted to do it. That really touches the heart of kids. And 28, you can look through old photos with a family, reminisce and laugh. You can also watch old family videos. You can sort through things that you need to donate when you're cleaning out your closet, organizing your closet. That's a time where you can bag those things up. Or if you already have, you don't need to organize your closet or clean your closet. You can just go through there and see, hey, what have I not been using? It's a great time to try to think of others during this time. So gather the things that you can donate and get them ready to donate. 31, you can tag recipes in a cookbook that you want to try to tackle during this time or later on. Go through the cookbook and see what do you want to work on? What do you want to come up with? You can also exercise your brain with brain games. You can learn to type faster. There's online typing classes, games that can help you to learn how to type if you don't know how to type, and to help you type faster if you want to improve your speed. That's a great quality for jobs, especially if you work at home. So this is definitely a time where you can take advantage of that. Brainstorm business ideas. If you have a small business or a business, this is a great time to think about, what do you want to do next? You can sharpen your craft. If you play an instrument, you design, like you do web design and graphic design like I do, then you can take this time to build on your portfolio, to learn how to do different things that you've wanted to know how to do, just haven't had the time to learn how to do them. To read, like if you're a programmer, maybe you want to learn a new code or something like that. Read a book about it. I mean, just take the time to sharpen your craft. Number 36, you can take an online course. 37, you can make a bucket list. 38, you can play a sport outdoors. 39, you can research and plan stuff to do with your kids, because this is a great time to bond with them and spend time with them right there in the home with you. 40, you can FaceTime your friends and relatives. You can write a letter to someone, and you can learn a new app for your biz. So if there's like, say you have a business and you're trying to make an Instagram for it and build an Instagram up, you can look at different apps that can auto post to Instagram for you to get your consistency up on your Instagram and to draw in followers for you and engagement. Just learn about different apps that can help you with your business and check them out. You can clean out your phone or your computer, because I know mine is packed. Okay, I'm constantly having to clean it out. Here's a time when you can actually do a deep clean and get it cleaned out, so you don't have to have it always popping up talking about you ran out of space like I do. You can add to your portfolio, like I said before, about sharpening your craft, but also adding to your portfolio, doing things that can draw more customers in, that you can show them, hey, I can do this. You can call a relative. You can play games online with family and friends to connect with them in a way that is not so typical. You can plan an event for after COVID-19. You can bake something from scratch. You can start a business. You know, if there's a business that you've been thinking about, you're considering, you can go ahead and take this time to start that business, because it's hard to do it when you're working 1 or 2 jobs and you have the kids and all of that. And now the kids are at home. It may still seem a little bit difficult, but you do have more time. You can find something to occupy them that is great for them, and then you can spend that time to research and start your business. 51, you can go for, these are bonuses. You can go for a drive to get out of the house, because I know you're probably tired of being cooped up. Take a drive, sis. You can take online quizzes to sharpen your skills and whatever it is that you maybe want to sharpen your skills in. You can plan a dream vacation, and you can go outside and stargaze at night with your loved ones or by yourself, just to de-stress, decompress. There's plenty of things that we can do during this time that may seem like a very tough time, to help us to de-stress, decompress, relax more, enjoy our time with our families more. And so I just wanted to give you all some ideas of things that we can do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Once again, you're watching Dollars and Cents Online. My name is Ashley, and I will see you all in the next video.